Welcome everybody to Waterloo, Iowa, home of the world famous John Deere Tractor Museum. I know a lot of you guys are incredibly interested in this type of stuff. I'm calling you out, Tommy Travels. Today's video though isn't specifically about this museum. I'm just using it as a place to get out and shoot some video. Because today's video is all going to be pretty much shot on this gimbal. I mean, if you can see the reflection, it's going to be on that gimbal. And we have entered. This is a pretty amazing place. You know, you would think tractor stuff would be boring, but it's really not. At the moment, right there is the way it's set up. Let's see if I can open the application and get this thing done. So with this new gimbal, my thoughts today are I want to see if I could control it remotely. Not with this remote. This is the remote for my normal camera, but most of my other gimbals, you could draw a little box on them and it would track you and follow you. If you notice, this one's not following me right now. But there is a phone application. I'm going to see if I can get it to track me using my phone application. If this gimbal will do that, I'm happy. I'm content. This is a 10 out of 10. Okay, at the moment, oh, there is an update. That's just great. For your security, go to settings and allow it to open. Where's it at? Oh, where's Feiyutech? There it is. I got to activate it. Update. Let me do the update and let's see if we can do this. Okay, from the looks of this thing, I don't think I can control anything. I could do the settings to how fast and how slow and everything it does when it's in the hand, but it doesn't look like I can remote control the gimbal at the moment. Let's hit more. Yeah, it doesn't do it. But what it does do is create a pretty smooth pan and tilt, but I'm not doing the pan and tilt, I'm just panning. See how smooth it is? Something else that's really cool that most gimbals do is rotates to me. That's kind of cool too. Nice and awesome. And goes back to normal. And what's really cool that I do like about it is the gimbal is so large that I can leave out my flippy out screen because my screen on my camera flips out and it doesn't intrude in any way in the Feiyutech Scorp-c gimbal. That's pretty awesome. Would you look at all these tractors? Well, the scorp-c, this is pretty much the very first time I'm using it. I haven't used it much. Sorry if you guys can't hear me. I'm getting ready to hop on an airplane soon, so everywhere I go, I am wearing a mask because I don't want to get sick. Not that there's a lot of people in here, and I'm probably pretty safe, but you never know. Anyway, so this is the first time I've actually been using it, and like I said in other videos, I don't have one of those large extreme cameras. I have the Sony SV1 and also a DJI Osmo Action, a little action cam, very much like DJI, or not the DJI, but very much like the GoPro. And this gimbal will work with pretty much any camera, up to 5 pounds, I think. It's insane. So far, I do like it. I like it a lot. And I love this museum. And if anybody else wants to check this place out, it's free. Doesn't cost anything, and you get this awesome time card. Uh-oh, getting some jitters. Okay, so if you're using a flip out screen and you're going to do the roll, just keep a mental note. Put your flippy screen in. All right, lesson learned. Okay, let's try this again. Nope. Not good. Not good. Okay, you guys are probably looking at the roof. Okay, one more attempt. I gotta figure this out. Okay, anytime now, guys. Let's do this. Okay, it worked once before. Okay, this is kind of cool. It's gonna take me a bit to figure out the rotation thing, but I do have a knob here where I can tilt down and up nice and smoothly as I walk. I like that. Okay, I figured it out. It took me a few minutes. One of the screws was loose, the tightening screws. That's why it was shaking like crazy. So let's try it again and continue on with the video. I think I got it. Okay, through the same walk. Let's get steady and let's do a twist. Okay, that's exactly how it's supposed to work. That last one, got it figured out. That's why you got to play with these things. You got to learn. And this is not like a regular DJI gimbal where it's just pop open, whip it out of your pocket and start shooting. This one here, you have to read a little bit and goof around with the settings. I think I got that one anyway. So what do I think about the Scorp-c after my first time out here shooting with it? Well, I wish I had a bigger camera, but I think this one will do. It is actually not too bad. Enjoying it very much. Wish I had more time to get out and shoot some more video, but all in due time, Rick. All in due time. So from the amazing John Deere Tractor Museum here in Iowa, Waterloo, Iowa to be more specific, I want to thank you guys for tuning in and checking this place out. Also, helping me kind of practice with the gimbal. I definitely need the practice, and because of you, I am getting it. On the next time, the whole thing I'm going to be learning is probably my electric skateboard, so stay tuned for that. That should be fun. I would like to be able to ride it in here, but I don't think they'll let me. We'll see. Until then, I love you guys. Peace out, everybody.